47% of the time was spent on thinking about doing something rather than actually doing it. आधी जिंदगी autopilot पे and you think you are building the business. A goldfish has more attention span than us as human beings. When there's no Instagram, when there's no notification, you're just sitting idle on a sofa. Discomfort that you're feeling, habits, goals, ambitions, everything is contagious. By the end of this video, I'm going to actually convince that you are addicted. Addicted to not just normal things like alcohol, porn and games, but addicted to a much more advanced stuff than that. So imagine this for a second. It's January 1st, रात के 11 बज रहे हैं, आप अपने लैपटॉप के सामने बैठे हो एंड आपके दिमाग में एक गोल, बिजनेस बनाना है, बॉडी बनानी है, कुछ भी डजंट मैटर. और 3 घंटे बाद यू स्क्रॉल थ्रू 48 यूट्यूब वीडियोस बट नो चेंज हैज हैपेंड. कुछ किया आपने वीडियोस देखने के बाद? नहीं. कुछ बदला आपकी लाइफ में? नहीं. और दिसंबर तक the same loop keeps on going and there's nothing that changes. And if you have been this person who's struggling with that every single day, then this video is for that person. And I'm going to tell you one thing straight. The problem is not time. The problem is not money. The problem is not motivation. The problem is your brain. Because your brain is fucked. And until that is not fixed, no system, no guru, no morning routine, nothing can help you solve that problem. All of that is going to do nothing for your life. Harvard ने एक स्टडी किया. There were 2250 people put in a room and they were tracked throughout the day. The result was very shocking. 47% of the time was spent on thinking about doing something rather than actually doing it. आधी जिंदगी autopilot पे and you think you are building the business. एक और नंबर, 2004 में there was again one experiment done. At that time, the attention span of humans was around 12 seconds. Today, that number has dropped to 8 seconds. That means a goldfish has more attention span than us as human beings, and it has 1 second more attention span because we humans have 8 seconds and a goldfish has 9 seconds. So technically a goldfish is more focused than you. This sounds funny, but it's actually a tragedy because every time you pick up your phone to check your Instagram, to see a notification, whatever it is, you are training your brain. And the lesson you're giving your brain every single time is that I need stimulation to function. And one day when there's no stimulation, when there's no Instagram, when there's no notification, you're just sitting idle on a sofa, your brain will reject to work. अब इसको फिक्स करने के लिए एक सिंपल एक्सपेरिमेंट करते हैं. आज रात you and me would do a simple experiment. You would take your phone, put that into a separate room for 24 full hours. Just by doing that, you'll become uncomfortable, you'll become restless, and a lot of thoughts will start popping up in your mind. And that discomfort that you're feeling by just having this idea of putting your phone away for 24 hours, that's what, my friend, is your addiction. And until you face that addiction, nothing in this video matters. No matter how big your business, how big your dreams, how big your team, doesn't matter. If that addiction is not cured, you are in a trap, my friend. Now, once you have put your phone in a separate room for 24 hours, throughout the day, what you are going to do is you're going to track your 30-minute blocks. That means you'll divide the 24 hours into 30-minute blocks and you're going to track each 30-minute block, what you did in that time. And by doing that for 24 hours and looking back at that, the next day, you're going to be surprised because your brain has actually done some meaningful work that you were procrastinating from past 60 days. Okay, so let's say you put your phone away for 24 hours. You're sitting, it's quiet, there's no distractions at all. Now what? Where do you even start? This confusion, this exact confusion is what 80% of people spend their full lives on. Now there is a name of this stage. It's called the anti-zone. Anti-zone का मतलब है that you know you need to do something, but you don't know what to do, so you do nothing at all. And that loop, my friend, of confusion, then inaction, then guilt, and then more confusion, eats your time and eats your confidence steadily and slowly. Here's a study you need to understand. In 2010, a group of researchers took some people and put them in a room. Some people were given some work to do and some people were just asked to sit idle. 15 minutes later, people who have nothing to do start giving themselves electric shocks. Just imagine that for a second. Just to feel something for some time, they are giving themselves electric shocks rather than sitting alone in a room. And that's how unbearable a directionless and empty mind looks like. And in your case, it is not the electric shocks you give yourself. In your case, it's your WhatsApp, your Instagram, your YouTube, your notifications. They're less painful, but they're the same exact problem and it's the same exact escape. Now here's how you get out of the anti-zone. And for that, you just need to do one thing. That's it. You need to sit in front of an empty wall, no laptop, no phone, nothing, just an empty wall. And ask yourself this simple question, which is 5 years from now, where do I look myself? And don't overthink this, don't try to get the perfect answer. The only thing you're trying to do is write whatever is the first thought that you get. And then one more question. Instead, what is the one thing that I can do today to move forward towards that goal? That's it. 2 questions that you ask yourself. Number 1, where do I see myself in 5 years? Where do I actually want to get to? And number 2, what can I do today? One thing that can move me forward. That's it. That's the zone. Because zone doesn't mean everything is clear. Zone means that I know what to do today. Today should be absolutely clear. Because the moment either you go in past or either you go in future, you'll have some kind of tension or anxiety. What you need is just to have clarity on today. And when you do that one thing, and the next day, and the next day, and you keep on doing that, one day you'll look back and realize that you have been moving throughout the time, but you didn't even notice. And now comes a bigger problem. So listen to this carefully. मैं आपको कुछ बोलूँगा जो आप जानते हो, but you don't actually realize. Your brain is just 2% of your body weight and it consumes 20% of your total energy. That means when you eat something garbage, your brain is taking the biggest impact of that. Your brain is actually the first thing to slow down. And you might have felt this as well. Doing a lunch, doing a dinner, then you don't feel like working, your brain is foggy. Why does that all happen? Here's the research, Oxford University 2013. Students who skipped breakfast, their ability to solve problems dropped by 20%. Matlab, you are working with full effort, but your brain is working at a capacity of only 80%. It's like trying to build a digital business with a cracked laptop. कभी ऐसा हुआ है कि you just opened a book, you were reading it, you read 2 pages, and then suddenly you don't remember a single line for the last 2 pages. It's not a memory problem you have. It is a food problem that is showing up as a memory problem in you. One more example. You're sitting in a meeting, everyone is talking and you're just blank, you're just zoned out. Again, it's not the memory problem or focus problem. It's a food problem showing a symptom of a focus problem. और ये रोज होता है आपके साथ, but you ignore it, thinking हाँ सबके साथ होता होगा. But that's not it. It impacts your business directly. So here's 3 simple things I would suggest to do. Number 1, water. You need to have water continuously going down the throat throughout the day for your body because you need to be hydrated. In case you feel water is boring, which was with me, what I've replaced it is with electrolytes as well. There's ocean water, there is Fast Buzz, something like that. There's a lot of brands, just Blinkit, Zepto, whatever you use, and get electrolytes and water, put that on table in front of you, have different flavors so that you feel like drinking more. Number 2, sleep, minimum 6 hours. When it's high time and when it's pressure, I don't sleep for even 2 hours a day. But if you see my regular sleep, which is 300 days in a year, it's average 10 hours. That means the number 1 priority I give to is sleep, because I know that sleep is the best recovery time for my brain and body. If I can do that more, I would be able to recover it more and then use it more and have higher energy to get more results out. And number 3 is not having screens as the first thing. That's it. That means once you wake up, do not use your screen. Let me tell you how I do it. I wake up, I brush my teeth, I go in the kitchen, I make myself a coffee or a green tea, whatever I want to choose. Then I sit, I read a book. That's it. That's it. 3 pages of a book and I'm done. Because in that whole process, I've spent half an hour or 1 hour without screen, and that's what I want because that's good for my eyes. And then I start with my normal routine. Now I want to talk about something that nobody else talks about in this space. The 3 things we are talking about, which is distraction, confusion, and bad diet. These are not different problems. These are the same problems. All these 3 symptoms have one root cause, and that root cause is your environment. The room you work in, the environment you surround yourself, the people you hang out with, all of that comes in environment. Here's the research you need to know. There was a researcher called Nicholas in 2010, and he got this research out, which is if in your close circle you have someone who is obese, then the chances of you getting obese increases by 57%. Let me repeat if you didn't get that, 57%. And it's not just weight, habits, goals, ambitions, everything is contagious. That means if you're sitting with people who get distracted easily, you would also get distracted easily. If you're sitting with people who are highly ambitious, you might also become highly ambitious. If your daily conversations are mediocre, then your thinking would become mediocre. Because willpower says you can fight till a level only. You cannot just destroy everything with willpower. It helps you at some places, but with willpower, it's not the only thing that you can use to sustain everything. Now, instead of willpower, think about environment. An environment that naturally pulls you forward. Now, that is not just a simple game. That's a totally different game, because now you have an environment, a system that works for you instead of you trying to use your willpower to sustain something. So to fix your brain, the first thing you need to fix is what's around it. I got a 1700 rating on chess.com by hanging out with chess players. I became a great marketer myself by hanging out with elite marketers. I became a great sales guy because I was doing a job in which there were a lot of sales guys who were better than me. It's all the contagious game. Just put yourself in an environment of people who are better than you in that particular field and you'll also become better. As simple as that. And don't run for people who are like the best of the best. Why would they network with me and how will I find these people? No, just find someone who's one step better than you. That's it. And just hang out around them and you would see the Nicholas theory of 57% starts to apply in your life. Now let me be honest to you. Watching this video is not going to change anything. Because 99% will watch this, maybe like, subscribe, share this with a friend, take notes, and then what? Tomorrow morning, the same loop again of 48 YouTube videos. But one person or all of you watching would do something today, would take his phone, put that in a different room for 24 hours, not touch it, and focus on the work, create 30-minute slots, remove distraction, build an environment, and that person 6 months from now would be at a completely different place. The reason I make videos like this is for that one person. And if this actually meant something, subscribe to the channel, because this channel exists for that one person who just wants to do it, not just see it, not just watch it, but do it. So if you are that one person, click on the subscribe button, press the bell, and I'll see you in the next one.